Hi, welcome to Code.io, and in this video we're going to solve a Leetcode question called best time to buy and sell stock. Okay, now I don't want to read the question, but I'll straight away go ahead and tell you what the question is with this array sort of thing. Okay, so the idea is that you're given this array, right? And this array has 6 values. These 6 values are price of a stock at a particular day. Okay, the first index here is the price of a stock at 0th day, first day, second day, third day, fourth day, and fifth day. Okay, so if you don't want to assume a 0th day, just assume it as first day. It's not a problem. Okay, so these are the stock values. You are supposed to find the maximum profit that you could get from buying and selling this particular stock. Okay, you're not supposed to find when to buy and when to sell. That is not required. You're just supposed to find the maximum profit that can be attained. So in this case, let me just actually, I don't even want to go through the sample input. We'll just straight away go into the approach itself because it's a fairly easy question. Okay, so how do we usually maximize profit when buying and selling a stock? You buy for a very low price and you sell for a high price, and the difference is your profit, right? This is a basic math equation. Okay, so we are going to buy at the lowest price. We are going to buy at a lowest price and you are going to sell it at a higher price. Okay, so that basically is the approach that we are going to do. So now how are you going to approach this is, we are going to have a couple of variables. The first variable here is max profit, and this max profit is what we are supposed to return as the output of this method. Okay, this max profit is the maximum amount of profit that can be attained by buying and selling this particular stock with these prices. That is max profit. The other variable that we are going to have is called minimum price. So this minimum price is the price that we are aiming to buy at. Okay, obviously to maximize profit you have to buy at the least price, right? So this is that minimum price. Now initially what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign this minimum price to infinity. Okay, infinity, max value, anything that is relevant in your programming language. Minimum price we are initially assigning it as infinity, and this max profit I'm initially assigning it to 0. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pointer and I'm going to traverse through this array. I'm taking this pointer and I'm traversing. Now let this pointer be I. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if my I value, right, this I, is it less than my minimum price. I'm checking that if my current price is lesser than my minimum price. Okay, now in this case the value of I is 7, and 7 is obviously lesser than our current minimum price, which is infinity. We deliberately, we wantedly had that as infinity just for this. So we are replacing this infinity with 7. Okay, now our current minimum price is 7, and you are going to see what your profit is. Now how would you calculate your profit? You would calculate your profit by current price, or let me have this as CP, minus your min price, right? Your current price minus min price is equal to your profit. Now in this case your current price is the value of I, which is 7, and your minimum price is also 7. So 7 minus 7 is equal to 0. Now you are going to check if the 0 is it lesser than your max profit, sorry, greater than your max profit, because we are going to we are trying to maximize the profit, right? Now the 0 is it is not greater than your max profit, so you just ignore this and move to the next iteration. What would you do in the next iteration? I'm going to move my value of I to the next position. I'm going to move my pointer to the next position. Now if I could see, this condition is getting satisfied, right? I is lesser than my min price. Okay, so I is less than my min price. In that case I am going to update my min price. Okay, now because this 1 is lesser than 7, I am updating my min price. Now just now I have updated my min price, so my current price is also my min price, right? My min price is 1 and my current price is also 1 because I am currently at this position. Since I have updated my min price and my current price is also my min price, this difference is going to be 0, right? Because our current price is equal to our min price, this difference is going to be 0, so the profit is also going to be 0. So instead of calculating this, I'm just moving to the next iteration. Okay, I'm moving to the next iteration. The value of I is currently pointing at 5. Okay, now if you could see, the value 5 is not really lesser than, I'm sorry, okay, the value 5 is not less than our min price. Our min price is 1 here and our current price is 5. Okay, so I is not less than min price, so in that case you will not update your min price, it will not be updated. So you are going to check what is your profit. Your current price here is 5 and your min price is 4, so your profit is equal to 4. I'm sorry, my current price is 5 and my min price is 1, so my profit is equal to 4, and I'm going to compare this current profit with my max profit, and I could see that my current profit is greater than my max profit, so I'm updating my max profit, that now becomes 4. Okay, moving on to the next iteration. Now the variable I is pointing at 3. Now 3, I am going to compare it with my minimum price. Is 3 less than 1? 3 is not less than 1, so I am going to calculate my profit, current profit. So current price is 3, my minimum price is 1, so profit is equal to 2. I am comparing it with my max profit, it's not greater than my max profit, so I am moving to the next iteration. Okay, now I am very sure that you have got the gist of it, but let me just go through 2 of these iterations, right? So this 6, the value 6 is my current price and I am comparing that with my minimum price. So 6 when compared to 1, it's 6 is not lesser, right? So my minimum price still stays at 1. So I am just going to compute my profit here. My profit here would be current price, which is 6, minus my minimum price, which is 1, and 6 minus 1 gives me 5, and 5, if I compare to my max profit, 5 is greater, right? So 5 is greater than my current max profit, which is 4. So I'm updating my max profit as 5. Okay, moving on to the next iteration, and this is going to be a last iteration. So it's pointing at 4. I'm checking if 4, which is my current price, is it lesser than my minimum price? It's not lesser than my minimum price, so I wouldn't update my minimum price, but I would have to calculate my current profit and see if it is any lesser than my max profit. So this is 4 minus my minimum price is 1, which gives me a profit of 3, and I'm comparing that 3 with my max profit. Since 3 is not greater than my current max profit, which is 5, I'm not updating that. So what I would be returning, I would be returning 5. Return 5, and that is my max profit. Okay. Oh, this is a fairly easy approach. It's very easy to code as well. There is also another approach where you would use 2 pointers to solve the very same question, having like one pointer where you will buy and one pointer pointing at the value where you would sell, and also you would be calculating profit for every iteration. That I felt is quite of a hassle when compared to this approach. This is a fairly simple, straightforward and easy approach, right? So I hope you got that. Now we'll go to Leetcode and try to program this. Okay, then now as discussed in the approach, we are going to have that couple of variables, right? What are those variables? I'm going to have my first variable, which is max profit. That initially is going to be 0, and the other variable that I'm going to have is, excuse me, minimum price, right? So minimum price is equal to math dot infinity. That is what we initially had, because it would be definitely updated in our first iteration itself. So we are having the initial minimum price as math.inf. Instead of this, you can assign it to the initial value of prices as well. You can assign it to prices of 0. That is also completely fine, but I am having it as math.inf. Okay, now we are just going to iterate through our array or list for I in prices. Okay, for I in prices, I assumes the value of every single element in this list, and you're going to see if your current price, which is I, if your current price I is less than your min price. Okay, if your current price is less than your min price, you're going to update your min price as your current price. Okay. Now, in this case, you have updated your min price as current price. Now, your current price and min price are the same values. We have just assigned it as equal, right? So, in that case, it doesn't make sense for you to calculate profit because your current price is I and your min price is also I. So, I minus I, it would be 0. So, it doesn't make sense for you to calculate profit. So, in this case, you would not be calculating profit. So, when would you calculate profit? If you not update it. When you not update your min price, that is when you calculate profit. So, LF, you are going to calculate the profit right now. So, I minus, I is your current price minus your min price. If I minus your min price, that is going to be your profit if it is greater than, let me have this inside parenthesis. Okay, so I is your current price minus min price is going to be your current profit if it is greater than max profit. In that case, you would update your max profit to I minus min price. Okay. So, if you have found a value that is lesser than your minimum price, you would be updating your minimum price. In that case, you would not calculate profit because profit would be 0. Other than that, if you don't update your min price, you're going to calculate profit and you're going to see if your current profit is greater than your max profit. If in case your current profit is greater than your max profit, you're going to update your max profit, and that is it. Now, after all the iterations, after you iterate through the entire list, you can just return your max profit. Max profit. That is it. Let me just run this and verify if this works properly. Running code. Two hours later. Okay, sample test cases have passed. I'm trying to submit the code. Okay, it has accepted the solution. Yeah, as I already told, it's a very simple question, fairly easy and straightforward as well. But it's vital that you understand the concept of the question to solve it easily. I hope I didn't take much of your time and I hope you understood this. And please comment down what question you want me to solve next, and if you really like this video, or please give me a thumbs up, and any other suggestions are welcome. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye for now.